We are talking about bisectors and triangles, medians and altitudes, and we want to identify and use medians and altitudes in triangles. So example 8. In triangle ABC, U is the centroid. So because U is the centroid, that means we have 3 medians. So we know that these two sides are congruent. We know these sides are congruent. And we know these sides are congruent. So because that's a centroid, we can use the centroid theorem to answer these questions. So it says if CR is 18, so CR is the full distance is 18, then it says find CU and UR. Well, I'm going to kind of work backwards, and I'm going to start with UR, and I'm going to say that UR is X. The centroid theorem says that the distance from the midpoint to the centroid is half the distance from the centroid to the vertex. Or another way to say it is the distance from the vertex to the centroid is 2 times the value from the centroid to the midpoint. So here we have UR is equal to X and CU is equal to 2X. Well, it told us CR was equal to 18. CR. Well, CR is just the two values put together. So 2X plus 1X is 3X. So that's going to help us figure out what our X is. So when we go ahead and solve that, we can say 3X is equal to 18. We divide by 3, and we get X is equal to 6. Then we can substitute that back in. So 2 times 6 is equal to 12. So CU is equal to 12. And we know that we can just substitute that in. So UR is equal to 6. Well, 6 plus 12 is 18. We can do that check just to make sure. So these are our values that we get. And we can do that same thing for the other measurements here. Here it says AU is right there, is 24. And then it says find AS, which is the whole thing, and SU, which is the small part. So SU would be X. Oh, let's make SU Y. Let's change that to Y. So AU is going to be 2Y. Okay. So SU is equal to Y. AU is equal to 2Y. So AS is equal to these two added together, which is 3Y. The one that they give us is 4, so AU is equal to 24. So we can go ahead and solve that. So 2Y is equal to 24, and we divide both sides by 2, and we get Y is equal to 12. So that tells us that SU is equal to 12. And then for AS, we can just plug 12 in again. So 3 times 12 is 36. So AS is equal to 36. And we were given AU is equal to 24. We have one more. We have BK. They give us the full distance. BK is 27. And then I want us to find UK and BU. So if we said UK was W, Then BU is twice that, so that's going to be 2W. And then BK is the full thing, which is going to be the full distance, which is going to be 3W. So BK is equal to 27, but it's equal to 2W plus W, which is 3W. So divide by 3, and we get W is equal to 9. Then we can substitute it in. UK is equal to W, so UK is equal to 9. And then BU is equal to 2W, so BU is equal to 2 times 9. So BU is equal to 18. And we can check that. 18 plus 9 is equal to 27.